science is showing us how critical sleep is for children's brain development and functioning. When our kids haven't had enough sleep, they can struggle to regulate their emotions and behaviour and focus in school, and over time, their immune system can be affected. Sleep is actually like a wonder drug. Primary school-age children need between 10 and 11 hours of sleep a night, so if your child is getting less than that, we hope this film helps. There are many causes of sleep disorders, including emotional, physical and developmental issues, and we can't address them all here. If after watching this film you feel you've tried all the approaches suggested here but are still concerned, please visit your GP and request help. In the meantime, here are some tips from experts and parents on how to support a child who's having sleep problems. Tip number 1. Ensure there's regularity in your child's sleep schedule. It's important that your child goes to bed and wakes up at about the same time each day. This is called sleep regularity, and it's very important as it encourages the body to expect sleep at a particular time, creating a natural rhythm of wake and sleep. A shift in the regular schedule, for example at the weekend, is hard to adjust to, even if a child is getting the same number of hours of sleep. It's like having jet lag. Tip number 2. Create a consistent bedtime routine that you can stick to. Going to sleep has been described as a bit like landing a plane. It takes time and it helps to gradually descend. Our brain takes a while to wind down to that sleepy state, and establishing a consistent bedtime routine really helps. This is typically where experts start when trying to address sleep problems. For example, the routine could be like this: a healthy snack, maybe some milk, a warm bath, putting on pyjamas, brushing teeth, reading together. These should be done in roughly the same order every evening. A predictable routine plus one-on-one time with you, if it's possible, reinforces your child's sense of security. Try to keep it as short as possible. For most children, a bedtime routine should last about half an hour, or a little longer if there's a bath included. Contrary to what you might think, overtired children can be hyperactive or grumpy and will find it even harder to fall asleep. Tip number 3. Create a soothing sleep environment. Make sure your child's bedroom is comfortable, dark, cool and quiet. If they're anxious in the dark, you could use a nightlight, but no screens in the bedroom. In fact, it's advised you turn off computer screens or other devices at least an hour before bedtime. Blue light from television and other electronic devices interferes with the brain's production of the sleepy hormone, melatonin. Try to keep technology outside of the bedroom completely, and certainly avoid them being on screens in bed. Bed is for sleeping, not for stimulating things like screens. Tip number 4. Consider whether stress is having an impact on your child's ability to sleep. As with adults, simple day-to-day stress can also have an impact on sleep as the brain struggles to switch off. Some children with anxiety might find it helpful to write down their worries and keep them in a worry jar before bed. But try to keep worry time, a specific time in the day when you and your child talk through their worries, to a different time of day, if possible. Mindfulness techniques such as distraction, sensory grounding, tell me what you see, hear, feel, so on, can help to reduce anxiety for children experiencing stress-related sleep issues. If your child is anxious, the use of a nightlight, a squishy or cuddly toy might help them feel safe. Tip number 5. Make sure your child has plenty of exercise and daylight during the day. Children need to move their bodies every day, and for children who struggle to get off to sleep, increasing their exercise can really help. Recent neuroscience has also highlighted how important sunlight is to sleep, as the light in our eyes sets our circadian rhythm. The circadian rhythm is the 24-hour internal clock in our brain that regulates cycles of alertness and sleepiness by responding to light changes in our environment. So try to get out in the sunlight in the first few hours of the day and just before sunset. Some parents say that's really effective. Tip number 6. If waking in the night is the problem, make a plan. Some kids go off to sleep okay but wake in the night and they want their parents to soothe them back to sleep. This can become a habit that needs breaking. So make a plan together and take it step by step. A plan might include them switching on their nightlight or cuddling a favourite toy, then thinking about something they're looking forward to. This might be hard for your child at first, but your sleep is important too, and helping them soothe themselves when they wake in the night is an important life skill. Tip number 7. Remember, every child is different. Listen to them. If a part of the bedroom routine isn't working for your child, listen to their concerns and adapt the routine if necessary. They may know what will help settle them better. For example, some children find gentle noise helps them to relax. For some, an overly quiet environment is actually unsettling, and it makes those little noises stand out. If this is the case, playing calm music, preferably without words or anything that's too stimulating, or relaxing sounds at a low volume, could be helpful. Tip number 8. Look into the effect of diet on your child's sleep. Avoid caffeine. It's a stimulant that prevents sleep. And as well as being present in drinks like tea, coffee, it's also in lots of kids' drinks like cola, energy drinks and fizzy drinks, and in chocolate. Try to avoid them altogether after lunchtime. Eating a large meal before bedtime can also impact sleep, so eat earlier in the evening. If that means your children eat before you in the weeknights, it's probably worth a sacrifice. Finally, tip number 9. Speak to your doctor if your child has persistent difficulties with sleep that are causing disruption throughout the day. This might include snoring, coughing at night, sleepwalking, or bedwetting. Although these are more common than you might imagine, the GP will want to make sure there's no underlying cause. Thank you for taking the time to watch. If you'd like more information on sleep issues and where to go for help, please look elsewhere on the Nip in the Bud website, www.nipinthebud.org.